The acclaimed scissors are out, so we've had another delivery. And let's take a look from WrestleStore. And it is the new WrestleDream Blu-ray disc. Now, we've had a look at some AEW Blu-rays before, which were a little bit disappointing. So let's see if WrestleDream is a dream release, or is it a bit more of a nightmare. All the matches in the card listed there. And we've also got the extras, which contains the whole 0-hour show. And it's also got the countdown to WrestleDream as well. So that seems an awful lot of content to fit onto one disc. But let's, fingers crossed, maybe it's dual layer this time. And hopefully we get some good bitrate. Before we connect it up to the computer, let's actually have a little look inside at the disc and the artwork. So yeah, just continuing on that the Visual WrestleDream artwork. No shots of live action or of the arena. And we have the disc there. Let's have a quick little look, see if we can make out if it's dual layer or not. No telltale signs as of yet, but let's connect it up to the PC and let's see what I've got on the disc. So now I'm going to load up Make MKVs so we can have a look at the files on the computer. And you can see here already it's only a 23 gig layer, and there's only the one layer as well. So yeah, they've jammed about 5 or so hours of content onto one single layer disc. Which, back in the day, you were getting extended editions of Lord of the Rings spread over 2 discs. In fact, I think that's something that still happens to try and keep the quality up. So we can see here the actual event itself is 15.5 gig. And yeah, waiting at 4 hours for the main feature. And then we have the bonus show, the 0-hour, 1 hour. Right, let's get the files on to the computer and we can take a closer look. We'll come back shortly with the magic of editing. So using media info now, we can see that the main feature is on here and it's got a bit rate of about 8 to 9 megabytes. 1080p at nearly 60 frames per second. And that's quite a shocking bit rate that. We'll compare that to the one I like to compare to is the UK release of the special edition of SummerSlam 1992. And we have stereo sound. And we'll just have a look here at SummerSlam 92. So the main feature there was weighing in at 18 meg. And that's for 2-hour 44 presentation. So much higher bitrate for a much shorter show. And we'll just have a quick look at the extra features, the 0-hour. That's the same bitrate for the hour-long show. And also the countdown to WrestleDream. Bring up the media info. And yeah, just with the same bit rates again. So it's all been processed in the same way to try and fit on to that single layer disc. So yeah, bit rates again. Disappointing and not a huge jump over the streaming versions that were available on Fight TV and presumably Bleacher Report as well. Have bought mine on Fight. And yeah, just looking at the main feature again, just to confirm that. So 4 hours, 14, nearly 15 gig, and yeah, about 8 megabytes. So there we have it for AEW WrestleDream. Again, a bit of a disappointing release. Let's hope that future releases will get better. That is available now from Shop AEW, and also I'm in the UK, so I got my copy from Wrestling Store for faster and cheaper postage.